Check. I heard. Welcome to Perry High School for this matchup in varsity basketball with Perry Pumas versus the Chaparral Firebirds. As number 11, Marcus Howard starts off the game with an opening three-pointer. As Chaparral with the ball right now. Number 24 drives, pops, air ball, rebound by Marcus Howard, taken away. Number 3 on the ball to 24. The shot up and good. So back-to-back three-pointers. Marcus Howard on the ball, gives it to his brother Jordan. Jordan, the pass to Luke Seawick. Back to Jordan. Jordan, a little floater, and that's it. A 5-3 score so far. Chaparral again on the ball. A three-pointer. Back rim, no good. Offensive rebound from Chaparral. Shot a little far. Rebound by the Pumas, and here they come. A bounce pass to Luke Seawick. Luke, the pass, and that's just a bit short by number 33, Jeffrey Verdergood. And that's a three-pointer from Chaparral off the fast break, and they hit it. So it's a 6-3 lead for the Firebirds. Thus far, a very fast-paced game as Jordan Howard gives it off to Seawick. Number 14, Bryce Fisher with the pass to Vandergood. Back to Jordan Howard. Jordan back to Vandergood. A little spin move, and they're going to call it traveling. A good spin move by Vandergood. Called off nonetheless on the travel. Number 3, Brandon Hoffer brings it up court. Pass to number 22, Baster, as he's on the ball on the wing. Bounce pass to the corner. The shot, in and out. Battle for the ball. Vandergood has it. Lost. Offensive rebound shot put up, no good. We have a whistle. It's going to be Perry ball. First foul on the Firebirds. And here comes Jordan Howard. Luke Seawig for 3. Short offensive rebound by Vandergood. Put back up and in. And it's a 7-6 lead for the Pumas. As Hoffer with the ball. Drives inside. Pass to the corner. As the ball now worked up back to the top. The drive, a lazy pass, intercepted by Jordan Howard. Howard, and there we have a late whistle. We have an over-the-top call on Jordan Howard. Give me that headset. As we have a turnover by the Firebirds. Jordan Howard bringing the ball up court. Passes to his brother Marcus. Marcus still on the ball. Drives inside. And no shots. We have a foul on Chaparral. But before the shot on number 3, Brandon Hofford. The shot doesn't count though. So they'll inbound it from Perry's side of the court. The inbound to Jordan Howard. Shot up. No good. Off the front of the rim. Brandon Hoffer passes to number 14, Luke Johnson. Johnson in the corner looking for somebody to pass to. The drive inside shot up. No good. Rebound by the Pumas. As it's Jordan Howard on the ball. Gets a pick from Vandergood. Pick and roll. Low pass. Recovered. The shot is blocked. Loose ball. Luke Sidwid picks it up back to Vandergood. Vandergood tries to kiss it off the glass, and it won't go. So back again comes Chaparral. Number 24, Nudo gives it back to Hoffer. Hoffer drives left side, and he's going to be fouled, and it's going to be and one. Brandon Hoffer gets the Pumas to commit the foul, and now we'll have one free throw. The free throw is no good, and the rebound by the Pumas as Marcus Howard brings the ball up court. Guarded by Hoffer, drives inside, puts up the shot, off the glass and in. Marcus Howard with the bucket. Chaparral trying to go fast pace. Baster gives it back to Croft. Croft on it looking for a man to pass to, gives it to Johnson. As the shot from Baster is up and no good. Rebounded by Sedwig. And Jordan Howard pops a three. Off the front of the rim, bounces in and out. As Brandon Hoffer from the Firebirds brings it up. Gives it to Nudo. Nudo back to Johnson. And we have a loose ball. No, it's going to be called a reaching foul on number 14, Bryce Fisher. So far, 5 minutes through this game has been very fast-paced. And we're going to have a substitution for the Pumas. And number 34, Brandon Bediz is going to come in for number 33, Jeffrey Biedergood. Number 10, Andrew Croft into inbound for the Firebirds. Nine to 8 score, 3:09 left to go in the first quarter. Both teams have 2 fouls apiece. Nudo on the ball for Chaparral, gets past his man, puts up a little floater, back rim, no good. And the Pumas get the ball right back. Jordan Howard, as he gives the ball to Luke Sedwig. Down inside, pass overthrown. The pass intended for 34, Brandon Bediz. As number 2, Luke Sivek comes out. As Hoffer's going to give to Croft. Croft to Nudo. Nudo looking for a passing lane. Pops a three. In and out. Rebound by the Pumas. Now trying to get the fast break started. Marcus Howard, Ball is tipped. That's going to be Pumas ball. Marcus inbounds to Jordan. Jordan setting up the play, gives it right back to Marcus. Gets a pick. Missed the pick and roll opportunity, but still on the ball. Marcus Howard shoots from downtown. Back rim, ball tipped. And it's going to be a good attempt to be saved, but it's not going to be saved by Kyle Van Haren, number 3. As it looked like he did get almost pushed out of bounds on that play. Brandon Hoffer brings it across half court. Has 2 screens. Brandon Hoffer gives it to Bryce. And it's Hoffer for 3 for the lead. No good. Back rim. Jordan Howard with the rebound. Howard gives it to Marcus. The floater for Marcus Howard, and it's good. 11 to 8. Pumas lead it with 1:45 left to go in the first quarter. Nudo for Chaparral. Gives it to Croft. Croft passes to the man inside who drives. Bounces in and out off the glass. Rebound Pumas, as it's going to be Howard bringing it up across the timeline. Howard gets the bounce pass. The shot is in and out as well. The rim's not being very friendly to either team tonight. Andrew Croft drives inside, puts up a shot, back rim, and he gets the bounce. As it's Jordan Howard bringing the ball across half court. And he's waiting for time to tick down. Gives it to his brother Marcus. Marcus on the ball. Brandon Hoffer guarding, drives inside, gets the ball stripped, but gets it back, maintaining his dribble. We have a loose ball. Ball still loose. It's Hoffer. Hoffer to Nudo. Nudo, the layup is good. Chaparral retakes the lead 12-11 here late in this first quarter. 35 seconds to go. 12-11 score. Jordan Howard getting the play set up as he gives it off to number 3, Van Haren. Van Haren gets a pick from number 4, Mortensen, as the ball is back to Marcus Howard. And the shot is not going to count. We have a foul on Chaparral. Reach and foul. Third team foul for Chaparral this quarter. As Chaparral was trying to get a sub in, the refs wouldn't allow it. 10 seconds left to go on this first quarter. And it looks like Perry should get the last shot, down by 1. Jordan Howard guarded by Nudo. Jordan Howard drives inside, gets past his man, kisses it off the glass. Loose ball. Hoffer is going to put it up from half court. It's too late, so at the end of the first quarter, Perry has a 1-point lead, 13-12. Perry only with one of their original 5 starters, and that being Jordan Howard, all new faces to the game, as it's Nudo for Chaparral. On the right side, little pick and roll shot is up, front rim, doesn't get the bounce, but Chaparral picks up the rebound, and it's Brandon Hoffer, a hop step to Nudo. Nudo gives it off to number 14, Luke Johnson. Johnson to Hoffer. Hoffer drives, bounce pass taken away by number 3, Van Haren, as Van Haren is going to bring it across the timeline. Van Haren to Jordan Howard, takes a dribble, pops a 3, back rim, no good. Rebound as a Puma goes to the ground. And the Pumas calling a timeout on that loose ball. As so far throughout the game, it has been a battle of the 2 student sections, and the security guard from the Perry High School has approached the Chaparral student section for using what you could say vulgar language. Thanks. 7:21 left to go in this first half. 13-12 the score. Perry in the lead. That's going to be number 34, Brandon Badis, to inbound for the Pumas. As Badis is not going to find Jordan Howard, as the ball was tipped out of bounds by number 10, Andrew Croft. So Pumas will once again inbound from their baseline. Badis inbounds to Jordan Howard. Howard setting up the play for the Pumas. Top of the key. Gives it off to number 4, Jake Mortensen. Mortensen still on the ball. Crossover, drives inside. He's going to get fouled, so it'll be 2 free throws for the Pumas. Number 4, Jake Mortensen going to the line. Morton's first free throw is off the front of the rim and no good. You know what they say about free throws. I mean, championship teams make them. Am I right?
You're right.
The second free throw is up and gets the bounce and goes in. 14-12 lead for the Pumas as Mortensen converts on one of two free throws. As it's a full court press from the Pumas as Andrew Croft drives all the way to the basket, takes it coast to coast, and we have a tie ball game. Jordan Howard, gives it off to Van Haren. Van Haren drives right side, puts it up, lays it in off the glass. A good play there from Van Haren, making it a 16-14 game. Andrew Croft gives it off to Nudo. Nudo, top of the key. Crossover, tries to drive inside, pass. Was stolen, but we have a reach and foul called on number 12, Cody De La Vega, however you want to pronounce it. As Chaparral gets the ball in off the foul, Nudo, 3-point line, fakes a shot, gives off to number 1 as he shoots from the corner. Ball is going to be rebounded by number 11, Marcus Howard. As Marcus Howard crosses over, the shot from the elbow is short, no good. Nudo on the coast to coast, almost loses the ball, gives it off to Croft. Croft for 3. Long shot, hits the bottom of the net. 1-point lead for Chaparral. Seweg on the ball, gives it off to Van Haren. Van Haren to Marcus Howard. Marcus Howard gets a pick from Badis. Howard drives inside, floater is good. The Pumas strike right back with a bucket of their own, as this game has been back and forth from the start. Andrew Croft with a mismatch on him. Croft, a 1-2 guard, has almost the center on him. As Van Haren strips the ball away. It's a breakaway for Kyle Van Haren. The layup is good, but is no good. And he's gonna get the foul anyway.
Can't believe he did that. It was not good.
Are you?
Yes, I am. What?
Isaiah, I apologize.
Join, it's gonna be okay.
Thank you. Kyle Van Haren on for the 2 free throws for Perry. Up by 1. First is good. Pumas with a 2-point lead. Kyle Van Haren goes through his free throw routine and he pops the second one and it's in and out. Ball is halfway down the basket. Unlucky, you could say.
That was not a good shot.
Andrew Croft.
Bryce Fisher blocking for Perry.
As it's Nudo for 3 and the lead. Front and rim, no good. Marcus Howard on the rebound. Howard sets up the play, gives it off to Kyle Van Haren. Gets a pick from Badis. Van Haren drives, looks for a pass, finds Seweg. Seweg gets it back out to Van Haren. Van Haren resets. Van Haren gives it to Luke Seweg. Seweg finds Van Haren again. Shot is up from the wing, no good. Offensive rebound from Badis. Badis off the glass and in. A good second effort from Perry's offense right there.
That was a good play.
Up by 4. Andrew Croft. Pass is going to be blocked by Badis. Loose ball. And they're giving it to Perry.
Way to call that one.
Thank you. As we have a timeout called by the Perry Pumas. Isaiah, how would you say this game is mapped out so far?
I have no words.
No words. It's been that much of an exciting game.
You have no idea.
I mean, it is almost a different atmosphere here in the gym.
You really have no idea. I've never seen it like this before.
It is literally student section against student section right now.
That's really the game that we're watching, not even the one that's not happening on the court.
I wouldn't say that. I don't.
I mean, if you look at the action, I mean,
I am watching.
come on. Are you watching the same game I'm watching?
You got the brother and brother combo of Jordan and Marcus Howard.
Yeah, that makes it very exciting, but I mean, I don't know. The Pumas could be doing so much better right now.
You do hear the student section.
I hear them. Can you hear them?
I hear them loud and clear as Jordan Howard off the timeout gives it to Vandergood. Vandergood to Marcus Howard as Perry has all but one of their starters in, as Howard flops a little bit, kind of.
Good transition, I like that.
As it's going to be Chaparral's ball there.
Let's go, Pumas.
You don't have to. No, please don't do that.
Come on, Chaparral.
Number 3, Brandon Hoffer comes in. 14, Bryce Fisher guarding him as he gives the ball to number 20, who drives inside, shot up, and no good. Loose ball.
Chaparral takes it.
It's actually Perry.
Perry takes it. I'm not a big fan of the New Jerseys.
Marcus Howard off to Jordan Howard. Jordan resets the play. Bryce Fisher off to Vandergood. Vandergood gets fouled. And Perry will have 2 free throws. Foul is on number 22, Ryan Baster of Chaparral. Number 33, Vandergood on for the free throws. As Chaparral has reached their 6th team foul for the half, as Vandergood converts on the first. 5-point game in the Pumas' favor. Second free throw is up and good as well. Six-point lead with 3:30 left to go in this first half, as it's Hoffer for the Firebirds, giving it off to number 20. Number 20 still has the ball in the same spot, gives it off to number 11, Dengel. Dengel off to number 22, who gives it back to Hoffer. Hoffer's going to reset the play. Hoffer gives it to number 11, Dengel. Dengel trying to find Hoffer inside, gets a shot off. Not a good shot. And we're going to have a jump ball. The jump ball points to Chaparral's favor. The possession arrow. So it's going to be Chaparral's ball.
Booing from the crowd.
Really don't know what the crowd is booing about. I mean, Chaparral's possession arrow, jump ball clearly. Your thoughts? None? Okay.
None.
As the inbound pass is tipped, Firebirds get away with it, though, as it's Hoffer who resets, finds Ryan Baster. Baster pump fakes, drives inside, can't get the baskets. And
almost out of bounds.
Ryan Baster trying to rebound it, hits number 4, Jake Mortensen, almost in the face. And it's going to be Chaparral's ball yet again. As Jordan Howard almost picking off the pass there for an easy 2 points. Ball goes out of bounds yet again. I'd say for about the 4th time now. Crowd chanting defense. Everybody on their feet on the student section here for Perry. Nudo drives inside as he checked back in the game. Foul is called. We're going to have a blocking foul on number 14, Bryce Fisher, which is going to be Perry's 5th team foul this half, as it's going to be Nudo to shoot 2 for Chaparral. Nudo's first free throw is nothing.
Ball is up and it's good.
Nothing but the bottom of the net. Nudo's second free throw is good as well, so it's a 4-point game, and we're going to have a whistle on the floor. Referee's talking with the score. The Perry student section, as you probably heard, a horn went off in the middle of his free throw, and the referee now, as you could say, tells the PA announcer, and the PA announcer warns the student section of Perry. If they do that again, it will be technical on Perry. Talking. Mortensen gives it to Seawig. Seawig, bank shot, good. Number 20, Cooper, gives it back to Hoffer. Hoffer resets the play near midcourt. Hoffer drives, dishes to Nudo. Nudo for three, front rim, no good. Ryan Baster on the offensive rebound and the putback. Jordan Howard rushing it down the floor. Now stops. Gives it to Mortensen. Mortensen, hop steps, drives inside, gets the foul. Shot no good, but Pumas will be shooting 2 free throws, as that is Chaparral's 7th team foul this half.
I'm going to go to sit down.
That puts Perry in the bonus for this half. Mortensen makes the first free throw. 2 minutes left to go in this first half. 26-21 the score. Now remains 26-21. Hits back rim. Perry almost getting the ball right back. As it's Nudo. Nudo passes to number 14, Johnson. Johnson back to Nudo. Nudo to number 20. Number 20 gets the ball taken away. Ball stays in. Still loose ball. Hoffer recovers, gives to Nudo. Nudo, top of the key. Gives it off to Hoffer. Hoffer drives left side. And we're going to have a foul on Jordan Howard. Nudo is going to shoot free throws.
From the crowd.
As that is Perry's 6th team foul. And number 3, Van Haren, and number 12, De La Vega are going to come in for Jordan Howard and Bryce. I'm sorry, not Bryce Fisher. Nudo off the inbound, gives it to number 14. Floater is no good. Nudo, Chaparral still with the ball. Looks for number 20, Cooper. Nudo trying to find a passing lane as he was double teamed. Finds Hoffer. It's Nudo back on the ball. He's going to get double teamed again. Hoffman, the pass to number 14 is missed. Van Haren with the save. Perry finally retakes the ball. As Jordan Howard is called for, once again, an over-the-top foul. And it's going to be Chaparral ball. 1 minute left to go. 26-21 game. (26-21) score. Hoffman on the ball as he gets it right back after the pass. Gives it to Nudo. Nudo drives, and we're going to have a foul here. And we're going to have a foul on... We're going to have a foul on number 3, Van Haren. As Nudo is going to shoot a 1-and-1 here as Chaparral is now in the bonus. Nudo's first free throw is good, so he will get that second free throw. Nudo's second free throw is up, and it is good as well. So now a 3-point game. We have a whistle, and it is going to be a substitution as number 11, Marco Dengo, comes on for Chaparral. In for number 20, Shane Cooper. Jordan Howard takes the ball up court. Howard gives it to Fisher. Fisher with 30 seconds on the clock. Fisher drives left side, gets past Nudo. The shot up and good off the glass. Good little crossover. And it's going to be a loose ball. Ball still loose as it rolls all the way. And number 11 on the layup is good. Really unfortunate turn of events there as it's Dengel on the baskets. Both teams using the full court press, and it's Jordan Howard. Jordan Howard takes it all the rim, and he's going to call. We're going to have a charge on Jordan Howard, and Jordan Howard is going to be called.
The game just started getting a little bit more intense.
And the officials, Perry is in the bonus. And we're going to have a late substitution as it's number 10, Andrew Croft, coming in for number 11, Marco Dengel. So Perry with their 8th team foul. However, Chaparral not shooting free throws. 28-24. Perry lead, full court press. And we're going to have a foul on number 3, Brandon Hoffer, on the push, trying to get from separation from his man, number 14, Bryce Fisher. So now it'll be Perry's ball to inbound from their baseline. Number 3, Van Haren, is going to be in as we have a late sub, and Marcus Howard is going to come on for the last 10.8 seconds in this half. It's going to be Bryce Fisher to inbound. As it looks like this play is going to be set up for Marcus Howard as he gets a screen. Bounce pass to number 12. Number 12 puts the shot up. No foul called. Howard tries to save it, and it's not going to happen. Number 10, Andrew Croft, passes to number 22, and the shot is up and good. 1 second left to go, as that is going to be the half.
Pumas are going to lead for the first half.
At the end of the first half, a very exciting game thus far. 28-27, Perry in the lead as the Perry student section retakes their seats. As we will be back with you for the second half, and we'll bring you all the halftime festivities.
Halftime, if you want to go and get some snacks, go ahead and do that right now.
Possibly take a bathroom break, whatever you need. It's halftime.
Student section is going to take a sit right now.
That's what I already
I'm going to go ahead and do that now, too. This game has been nothing but Join, can you tell me what you're feeling right now?
I sure can, Isaiah. So far, very fast-paced game, but not a high-scoring game, if that makes any sense. It being 28-27, Perry been putting up almost near 90 points, 70 points, and they're not even at the midway point for 60 points yet this game.
I totally understand. I have no idea what's going on right now. This game is not what I thought it would be.
It's gonna. Second half will sure be a good one, and I can't wait for it. What about you, Isaiah?
I think that the game's going to go in and pick up a little bit more. I feel like there's going to be a lot more action.
Jordan Palacio and Isaiah Patterson bringing you all the action. 28-27 Perry at the half.
Let's give it up for the Little Pumas! We just lost camera 2.
No, not now.
That was the Little Perry Pumas cheerleading team. I'm taking a selfie with Jordan Palacio. Halftime, and our stream is finally online. It's nice to be live. We're here live at the Perry High School basketball arena.
Halftime, 28-27. Pumas in the lead by 1 in a very fast-paced, low-scoring game.
Hi, Emma. I'm sorry, did you say something? I missed that. Can you speak a little bit louder, please? Say exactly what you just told me. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. When you play this back in class tomorrow morning, I just want you to know, Jordan apologizes for everything I've done. We're losing camera 2. That was an accident. Jordan, any words? Halftime. Perry High. Jordan over here says that he likes when I own Perry sports team is losing. What do you want to say to that?
I don't know what you said, so...
Sorry, I was speaking really slowly because of the delay. Yeah. So eventually it's going to, get there. $50 seconds left in the half.
Both teams retaking the court now. 28-27. Pumas lead in this one.
Luke, how you doing?
Okay.
Not too bad. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of that noise. I'm sorry, and I apologize.
As I was saying, a very fast-paced. Both teams going down the floor, almost using the Phoenix Suns 7 seconds or less method.
I believe it.
Isaiah, can you describe to me what the 7 seconds or less method was?
Well, now there's 7 seconds left in the half, and we're going to be coming back to our third quarter.
Second half, and it's going to be Marcus Howard inbounding to Jordan Howard. As we get started, as it's Bryce Fisher on the little pick and roll with Seaweg. Seaweg on the bounce pass. Passes inside. It's going to be tipped off number 22, Ryan Baster, and it's going to be Puma basketball. Howard with the pass to Vandergood as that shot is an air ball, possibly blocked on the way up as it's Nudo. Nudo drives, pops a three, trying to go coast to coast, and he got it. Two-point game, Chaparral in the lead. Bryce Fisher with the ball, steps back after a little drive. Fisher passes to Jordan Howard. Howard bounce pass to Vandergood. Vandergood regains control after losing it. Bryce Fisher in the corner for three. He got it, bottom of the net. Perry with the 1 point lead. Cooper with the ball, gives it off to Nudo. Nudo drives left side, steps back, pops the two. Short, no good. Jordan Howard on the rebound. Howard takes the ball up. Bryce Fisher in the corner. Stutter steps, then drives. Now takes it back out. Gives the ball to Jordan Howard. Howard drives. Puts it up. And that's an air ball. Going to be rebounded by Baster. Baster to Hoffer. Hoffer in the corner as the shot is no good. As number 20, Shane Cooper, stepped out of bounds upon receiving the basketball. So Perry catching a break there. And really an unforced turnover there committed by Chaparral. Jordan Howard brings it across half. Sewig passes cross court to Marcus Howard. Marcus Howard gets a pick from Vandergood. Howard drives, lays it up, no good. Tip is again no good. Vandergood still battling, gets the foul, and the Pumas will shoot two. Vandergood from the line. Chaparral's first team foul this half, as the first one is good. Second from Vandergood. Short, in and out. As the ball, great second effort from Bryce Fisher. Bryce Fisher off the drive, no good. Put back, no good. As it's Hoffer. Hoffer on the fast break to Nudo. Nudo up and good. As we have a tie ball game as the Pumas pushing right back. Vandergood is blocked from behind. As the ball was touched by number 14, Luke Johnson from Chaparral. Thinking he was inbounds. Gets the rebound. And it's going to be Perry ball yet again getting lucky. the players not knowing where they are on the court, and Perry will take advantage of that, or at least try to. Pass to Jordan Howard. Jordan Howard for three. That's short, no good, as the ball out of bounds off the rebound, and it's going to be Chaparral to inbound. Hoffer looking for Cooper. Cooper finding Nudo. Nudo recontrols the pass. Hop step. Shot no good. And it's going to be rebounded by Marcus Howard. Howard leading the fast break. Howard popping from three on the break. Short, but rebounded by Seawig. Seawig puts it back up and in. 5:20 left to go in the third quarter. 2-point game. Nudo gets a pick from Cooper. Cooper drives inside, puts up a shot, and is going to get fouled. 2 shots coming up from Chaparral. Foul on number 33, Vettergood. First team foul, third foul on Vettergood. As it's Ryan Baster. As the first shot is short and no good. Baster with his second free throw. Goes to his routine, and it is no good. He misses both. Seawig almost stepping out of bounds there on the rebound, regains his footing, and gives it off to Jordan Howard. Howard gives it off to Van Haren. Van Haren looking for a pick, goes the other way. Van Haren still on the ball, gives it to Seawig after an iffy pass. As it's Jordan Howard back at the top, resetting the play. Goes the other way from the pick as it's Seawig. Seawig gives it to Howard. Howard gets past his man, drives, up and under, layup, no good. Vettergood, the offensive rebound, and he's going to get fouled. And it's going to be 2 free throws for Perry. Vettergood, his first free throw. Finds the bottom of the net. Is number 32. Number 32 is currently not listed on the Chaparral roster, so we have a mystery player coming in for Chaparral. Vettergood, second free throw, finds the bottom of the net, as Vettergood is going to be subbed out for number 34, Brandon Badis. Hoffer gets the inbound. Chaparral down by 4. Hoffer still on it. Closely guarded by Van Haren. Nudo for 3 from the top. As he sinks that one. As now it's a 1-point game. Jordan Howard brings the ball across. Gives it to Badis. Badis looking for a man to pass to. He's going to find Bryce Fisher. Fisher gets a pick from Badis. Fisher from 3, the lefty. Short, no good. Nudo with the board. Nudo, fast break pass to Hoffer. Hoffer misses it. Howard tries to save it off the missed touch. And Chaparral retakes the lead. As Bryce Fisher pushing the attack. Badis on the ball after the drive and dish. And we're going to have a foul called on number 32. Close to being a swat, as number 34, Badis, will shoot 2 free throws. Badis is first, finds the bottom of the net. We have a tie game with 3:45 left to go in this third quarter, 37 apiece. Badis is second, in and out, but we have an offensive rebound by Mortensen. Mortensen brings it up to the top, but a pass is intercepted by Nudo. Nudo, lob pass to Hoffer. Hoffer, we have a travel on Hoffer. As it's Jordan Howard to bring the ball across as Van Haren comes to the backcourt. As here comes Howard. Howard trying to put the moves on his defender as he gives it to Mortensen. Mortensen to Fisher. Fisher with Hoffer on him. Now it gives to Van Haren. Van Haren with Cooper on it. Gives a pick from Badis. Badis open on the wing. Howard gets the ball. Howard drives left side. Tries to lay it up. It's going to be blocked. Tip pass from Badis. Badis finds Howard. Howard from three. Finds the bottom of the net. As Chaparral charges right back, number 20, Shane Cooper, fouled. And it's going to be an N1 opportunity for the Chaparral Firebirds. Three minutes to go in the third quarter. Shane Cooper for his N1. No good. Badis on the rebound. Marcus Howard gives to Van Haren. Van Haren, as we're going to get a push on number 20, Shane Cooper. So Perry will retake possession. Fourth team foul on Chaparral as Marcus Howard gets the inbound pass. As Howard drives inside. Tries to put up a shot. As there's going to be a foul called on number 24, Nudo. And the referees are not classifying it as a shot. So it'll be Marcus Howard to inbound as he's going to find Van Haren in the corner. Van Haren back to Fisher. Fisher drives to an open lane, and we're going to have, as they're saying, the foul committed was before the shot, so Perry will inbound yet again. As that is the fifth team foul on Chaparral, getting close to that magic number of 7, and that could mean big things for the fourth quarter when it comes to foul trouble, having no fouls to give. As it's Mortensen on the dribble, loses the ball, but regains possession as it gives to Howard. Howard setting the play up. Pass is tipped, and it's number 11, Dingle. Dingle puts it up. He's going to get the N1 on the layup. Chaparral with an opportunity to go up by 2 points here late in the third quarter. We have a 41-40 score. Dengel has an opportunity to make it 42-40. His free throw is up and finds the bottom of the net. As you can see, Howard catching the inbound pass, kicking himself for that bad pass. Van Haren getting almost double teamed. Fisher to Howard. Howard for three. Hits the bottom of the net. Marcus Howard retakes the lead for Perry as Perry strike back with 3 points of their own. Mortensen guarding Nudo. Nudo drives, top of the key shots, and that is good. Back and forth come the Pumas and the Firebirds. Howard with a step back, working all over his man, and we're going to have a foul on, it looks to be number 10, Andrew Croft. Marcus Howard is going to shoot 2 free throws as that is number 6 on Chaparral. The first is good. We have a tie ball game right now. Marcus Howard retakes the lead as we're going to have a sub in as it's Jordan coming in for Marcus. .138 left to go in the third quarter. As we have a loose ball, and it's going to be a foul called of number 14, Bryce Fisher, trying to poke the ball free in the backcourt. As it's a baseball pass across. Andrew Croft trying to save it. Does with an over-the-head pass. Almost overthrowing Luke Nudo as number 1. Cressy shoots from 3. In and out as Sewig with the rebound. As he finds Jordan Howard, and Puma's back on the fast break. Fisher for 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Jordan Howard. As Howard takes it back up to the top, he's going to reset the play. Van Haren looking for a pick from Sewig. Gets it. Overthrows Sewig. Sewig is not going to be able to save it. As we have 1:07 left in the third quarter, it's a 1-point lead for Perry, 45-44 over the Firebirds of Chaparral. Perry 7-0 on the season, Chaparral 4-2. As it's Nudo, guarded by Van Haren. Nudo gets by him and all other Perry defenders, but can't convert on the layup as it's Bryce Fisher with the rebound. Gets the ball poked away, saves it. Now gives it to Mortensen. Mortensen drives inside, loses it midway through the run-up as the ball is going to be taken away by number 11, Dangle, as it's Nudo. To number 1, Cressy. Back to Nudo. Back to Cressy. Cressy. With under 30 seconds left in this third quarter. Nudo back on the ball. Nudo gives it to Andrew Croft. Bryce. As the crowd trying to fake Nudo into taking a shot. As the shot is no good, as it looked like Nudo was affected by the fake count. Jordan Howard can't keep the ball in bounds, as it would have been almost a guaranteed basket. You can see the student section playing mind games with the Chaparral as there's 2 seconds. Nudo loses the ball, and that shot's not going to count. So heading into the fourth and final quarter, we have a score of 45-44. In my opinion, much more of a sloppy game from both teams. A lot more turnovers in the third period than I would say in the entire first half, but more points on the board, however. So as we head to the fourth quarter, it's Perry up by 1. It's going to be Dangle into inbound for Chaparral as we kick off the fourth quarter. He inbounds to Andrew Croft. Fisher all over him as they find Crease. Crease as it's number 22, Baster. Baster on the wing. Pass to Croft. Croft to Crease. Dangle now as the pass inside to Andrew Croft as he's going to take it back to the wing. Finds Baster. Baster to number 14, Johnson. Johnson still on the ball. Crease at the top. Pass is going to be intercepted by Marcus Howard. Howard trying to go for the coast-to-coast as he's going to get the ball back. Howard finds Jordan. Jordan Howard for 3. Back rim, no good. Tipped, and it's going to be rebounded by Dangle. Dangle is going to do a spin move. Shot is good. Chaparral retakes the lead off that shot from Dangle. Marcus Howard to Jordan Howard. Gets a pick from... Now it's Fisher. Fisher finds Howard. Howard for 3. And that's way short. And it's Baster to Andrew Croft. Croft pulls up. That's a two-pointer. His foot is on the line as it's no good. As we have Edergood all by himself, and he slams it home. That was a dunk. That was a dunk, and that gets the student section at Perry going. As the shot from Chaparral is back rim, no good, but it's going to be rebounded by Cressy. Cressy to Andrew Croft. Croft to Johnson. Johnson back to Cressy. I'm sorry. Baster drives inside. Is going to have no basket. We're going to have a push off, and it's going to be a foul on Perry, putting them at number 5. But the shot, there will be no free throws called. No free throws taken. The Shepherd will inbound from the baseline.
John, tell me, what did you think about that three that just happened?
Croft inbounds it to Johnson. Johnson to Hoffer. Hoffer drives, puts up the shot short, rebounded by Baster. Baster to Johnson. Johnson drives inside, and we're going to have a travel on Marco Dengel of Chaparral. Pumas will retake the ball up by 1 with 6 minutes left to go in the game. Swig finds Jordan Howard. Howard finds Swig. Swig finds Marcus Howard. Marcus Howard, guarded by Dengel, gets past him, puts up a floater. It's good. Andrew Croft gives to Hoffer. Hoffer to Johnson. Johnson for 3. No good. The putback, the tip is good from Brandon Hoffer. And Chaparral answers right back, and we still have a 1-point game. Howard on the pass to Van Haren. Van Haren to Howard. Marcus Howard this time. As it's Marcus Howard, step back for 3. No good. As it's Luke Johnson. Luke Johnson could have had the 3. Decides to pass it off to Hoffer. Hoffer to Andrew Croft. Croft to Hoffer. Croft back on it, steps back. Swig guarding him. As the give is back to Brandon Hoffer. Hoffer with the wide open paint gets stuffed, and the ball is saved by Swig as Jordan Howard retakes possession. Jordan Howard from the elbow. That's no good. Baster on the defensive rebound, almost overthrowing Hoffer. Oh, and the pass mishandled. Oh, and we're going to have a foul called on number 3. Brandon Hoffer is really very sloppy from Chaparral. Andrew Koff couldn't handle it. Number 14, Johnson tried to save it. As we're going to have a Chaparral timeout right here with 4:28 left to go. 49-48 Perry as we're entering crunch time in this ball game. Teams retaking the floor now as it's Dengel going to pass to Hoffer. To Nudo. To Hoffer. Hoffer trying to get something productive out of this possession. To Baster. Baster underneath, and he's going to get fouled. Chaparral will have 2 free throws, and that's going to be Perry's 6th team foul. Yes, the crowd is chanting choke. As you can hear the crowd right now trying to get in the mind of Baster. As Baster gets a very, very lucky roll, very lucky bounce. as we are tied up at 49. And the crowd goes again. Baster, second. Finds the bottom of the net, and Chaparral has a 1-point lead. Howard, Marcus Howard, that is, on the pass to Fisher. Bryce Fisher still on it. Looking for a passing lane. Fisher, guarded by Andrew Croft, gives to Marcus Howard. Marcus Howard, now to Jordan Howard. Howard at the top, 3:45 left to go in the game. Down by 1 is Perry. Fisher passes to Wiggs for 2. Oh, it's no good. As it's Hoffer with the pass to Ryan Baster, and the shot is good. Now a 3-point game with 3:30 left to go in the game. Jordan Howard gives to Bryce Fisher. Marcus Howard, as Perry is going to be called for an over and top. Another turnover by Perry. Chaparral will retake and now has a chance to add on to the lead that they already have, being 3 points, chance to make it a 2-possession game. Nudo to inbound, full court press from Perry. As Andrew Croft almost in the clear there, gets past Fisher to Nudo for 3. No good, back rim. Oh! And we're going to have call officially was Chaparral's ball, and now the call has been changed to Perry's ball, which I feel is the correct call. Morrison on the inbound to Marcus Howard. Howard to Mortensen. Mortensen drives right side, puts up a shot, and it goes in! Almost a circus shot from Mortensen, but it falls in the basket. Perry only down by 1. 2:45 left to go in the game. Hoffer with Verdergood on him. Hoffer, half spin, as it gives it back to Nudo. As Hoffer gets the ball right back. Drives on Verdergood. Lay in is good as he knocked it down with the left hand. As it's right back to a 3-point game. Jordan Howard passes it back to Bryce Fisher. Fisher to Marcus Howard. Howard with Dangle on him. Trying to cross over and break the ankles of Dangle. As he gets past him, the layup is good. As it's going to be 2 free throws for Perry, as that is Chaparral's 7th foul, which puts Perry in the 1-and-1 bonus. But this was a shooting foul, of course. So 2 free throws. Marcus's first free throw. Finds the bottom of the net. 2-point game. Go to 2. That's a better shot. His second is good as well. Hoffer taking the ball across the half court. 2 minutes left to go in the ball game. 54-53 Chaparral. As Hoffer is double teamed as he finds Baster. Baster, spin move inside. Layup is no good as we're going to have a foul called on Perry. Fans obviously don't agree with it. It was a late whistle, but nonetheless, Baster will go to the line and shoot 2, putting Chaparral in the bonus with 17 fouls. On Perry, of course. His first is good. Baster's second also makes the net snap, and we're going to have a timeout here for Perry. So with 1 minute 54 seconds remaining, Chaparral has a 3-point lead, 56-53. Jordan Howard gets the inbound pass. Hoffer guarding. He gives to Mortensen. Mortensen gets a pick from Verdergood. Mortensen's going to give it to Fisher. Fisher at the top. Fisher drives left side, steps back. 90 seconds on the clock. Fisher gives to Jordan Howard. Jordan Howard drives inside to Verdergood. Verdergood, no good on the layup. As we're going to have a foul called on Jordan Howard. And this means free throws for the Chaparral Firebirds. It is the 1-and-1. Andrew Croft on the 1-and-1. 3-point lead. This free throw is huge. Back rim, no good. Pumas catch a break there on the 1-and-1 as it's Marcus Howard on the break. Drives, puts up the layup, blocked. No, their layup doesn't go as he regains the rebound again. Third is the charge. Hoffer across courts, gives to Croft. Under a minute left to go in the game. As we're going to have a foul called on Jordan Howard. Again, this is going to be a 1-and-1. Andrew Croft missed his last free throw on the 1-and-1 as head coach Babinski does not look pleased with that call. Very clutch free throws. The first one is good. 2-point lead for the Firebirds. And we have a timeout for the Pumas. So we will have the second free throw for Andrew Croft coming up. 57-55, 53 seconds left to go in this one. Andrew Croft's second free throw. His back rim, no good. Rebounded by Mortensen. Pumas still have some life. 2-point lead as the crowd here in the gym is going crazy. Jordan Howard to Mortensen. Mortensen drives, almost loses control. Mortensen still on it. Mortensen pops for three. Back rim, no good. 30 seconds and the Pumas trying to force him into a trap. As it's Nudo, 25 seconds left to go. As we're going to have a timeout for Chaparral. Timeout Chaparral. Two-point lead. It's going to be Chaparral's ball off the timeout. 57-55, 23.6 seconds left to go in this one. Chaparral has been unable to convert on some very clutch free throws thus far in this one. Dangle into inbounds. He's going to find Nudo. Nudo drives inside as they finally do get the foul after about 2 seconds run off the clock, so it's going to be Nudo to shoot free throws. As Chaparral has reached the double bonus, so it will be 2 guaranteed free throws for Nudo. Perry needs a miss. And they got it! Nudo misses the first free throw. Nudo on for the second to make it a 3-point game. He misses them both. Defensive rebound, it's Marcus Howard. Howard drives as he's going to reset. Hoffer guarding. Pass is going to be tipped, and it's going to be Perry ball. And the Pumas are going to take a timeout. 11.1 seconds remaining. Perry takes a timeout. 2-point game. Perry will be inbounding from their own baseline. And just listen to the crowd. Perry trying to keep their undefeated season alive here, down by 2. Very late in this one, 11 seconds left to go. As it's going to be number 3, Van Haren on to inbounds. Here we go. Van Haren finds Morrison. Morrison, the layup is good. He got it. Croft driving. Croft pops a 3 for the win. He got it. And that it. As the Chaparral fan section is going crazy, the ref talking to the scores table. And the refs are going to talk it over. Pandemonium right now at the gym. Andrew Croft hits the 3-pointer near the end of the game, but there was still time on the clock. And the decision coming from the refs. They are talking it over. The scoreboard in the gym showing 5 minutes remaining. As the clocks are going to be reset. Morrison knocking down the clutch layup, but then Chaparral striking right back. Andrew Croft hitting the 3-pointer with little to no time left on the game clock, and it looks like Perry will get a couple seconds back on the clock.
Hi.
So the current situation appears to be that Perry will get one last chance to get overtime. So Perry down by 3 points. Game on the line, and they're going to stop the clock. They're going to give Perry 3.1 seconds to get the 3-point. That is plenty of time to get a good 3-point shot off, and here we go. Marcus Howard on the drive from half court. And it is short. Andrew Croft hits a game-winning 3-point shot with 3 seconds remaining, and that is how this game is going to end. Chaparral takes a thriller. 60-57 is our final score here. And Chaparral gets the last laugh. At least their student section does. I think no.